Gamers, gamers, gamers. We're here with the grand finals of the Hidden Cup. Let's get started. We have the two gamers that made it all the way through. We got Derp, who's going to be playing as the Green French, versus Bongo, who is once again playing Malian. Bongo played Malian every single game, first game, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he played Malian every single game right there. And we're gonna have French opening with a wheelbarrow. Okay. So let's see. I predicted that Derp is B and that Bongo is Poppy Paw. That was my prediction. What do you guys think? What was your prediction, actually? Bongo is Marine Lord? Maybe. I think Bongo is Poppy or Wham, but I put Wham for another player, so I think this is Poppy Paw. But it could be Wham, actually. We don't know who the players are. If you're just tuning in or you're watching on YouTube for the first time, this is the grand finals of the Hidden Cup, one of the subathon goals. We don't know who the players are. That's why it's called Hidden Cup. Players don't know who the players are. I don't know who the players are. Chat doesn't know who the players are. And we're trying to guess based off of playstyle. And obviously we're going to have a reveal at the end who the players are. So here we go. There's also Wikipedia for it, by the way, mate. So, yeah. And here we go. We're gonna speed up through this part. I was told that this series is spicy. Once again, shout out to Arcane Tommy and Cascade who organized all of this. Cascade managed to make it so that I can watch these replays because he's a Chad. Tommy organized the players, invited the players. So again, I have no idea who the players even are in the tournament. Boom, both aging up. Night opening, we got wheelbarrow already done. On the other side, we got wheelbarrow opening. So this will either be a cow boom or late pro scouts, so what's interesting is this map you usually play pro scouting, but opening wheelbarrow into double broadaxe means cow boom. So I don't know which one it's gonna be. I guess we're gonna have to wait and find out. First night is gonna be moving across the map. The power of technology. Oh, there's a neutral ship right there. He's gonna be, he went all the way around. Oh, he gets spotted. Wait, how the fuck did he spot that? Oh, damn, that TC vision is crazy, huh? Gets spotted, but good try. He went all the way around, dodged everything. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. The other side, Vanguard Scout, we see Donzo's already javelin throwers, but Derp on the other side is getting professional scouted. He's out of food already? Yep, we see 3-4 idle villagers on the sheep. So he is out of sheep. What the hell happened there? 4 sheep for Derp. Meanwhile, Bongo on 16. So Bongo definitely got the better end of that deal. I wonder if they picked up all the sheep. It looks like they did. And Bongo is putting insta aggression. Super aggressive. Look at that. Pushing French back in the base all the way. Is he gonna notice the villagers idle? Nope, he does not notice. Though that is sheep carcass too. He's about to pro scout his first deer. Oh, this one, psych, not gonna work. And he just has knights. Double stable. Now this is something we've seen recently grow in popularity. Just double stable mass knights for a while and then into archery ranges. So we'll see how that one works. Another barracks coming up, and Bongo, maybe, because he got so many sheep, maybe he's thinking, you know what, I can just put pressure. These villagers have been idle for so long, by the way. Maybe he's thinking like he's gonna run out of food super quick, so I'm just gonna put as much pressure as possible. Double barracks, no cow boom, 18 on food right now. Ooh, I don't know if this is a good engage right here. Derp, if I may say so, derping a little bit, loses 2 knights. Third, potentially. 4 knights lost. I don't even think he killed a lot. There was like 5 Donzos and a javelin thrower and a scout maybe. So, I mean, look at the units lost. That is a destruction. That is not worth. And this is also like wood, food, right, type of units versus gold food units killed. Scout goes down and Bongo is just destroying him right now. Bongo's looking good. What if Bongo's like Lucifron and he's back and he's cranking? This is already a disaster. The scout is idle under... Oh, okay, he notices. Scout was idle under TC, but luckily he notices. More pressure. And this is pretty uncommon these days to play this type of Malin, but he is just putting a crap ton of pressure, pushing the French onto the gold. The javelin throwers are made, but there's no archers yet, so he's going to be making archers into javelins, which is kind of funny. The knights are going down. Is this going to be the quickest GG we've had? Actually, we've had that 5-minute GG. The villager goes down, and this is a disaster of a game already. Idle villagers again. He has no food. The scouts have all died except 2, which there's one and there's the other one. This is a disaster start for Derp. Wow, and just like that, that was a one-sided deal right there. That was very, very one-sided. Wow. Bongo just crunching him. At the top level, not finding a lot of sheep, if the player is good, he can punish that. And Bongo's plan was maybe to go pro scouts, maybe it was to cow boom, but because he found that many sheep, maybe he just said, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. Because if I just go for it, he's gonna run out of food, and if I deny pro scouts the first few, he's cooked, and that's exactly what happened. So we're not gonna know if that was his actual plan, but that was a very, very quick in and out. Game number 2 is loading up. It's gonna be on Relic River, and let's get into it, boy. Relic River loaded up, and we see Knights Templar from Bongo versus Mongol from the Derp. Now, Derp did play Mongol every series so far, and it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. And again, we think, or I think that Derp is B. But it might not be. It might not be B, but I think it is B. We see Ubu into the dock. Okay, we've seen this build from Derp already. Bongo, did he play Knights Templar yet? I actually don't remember. Let me check. Let me check over here. He did play Knights Templar actually on Relic River versus Chonk. It was Mongol against Knights Templar as well, actually. Okay. So he played this exact matchup on this map. And I am pretty sure that was the game with mass chandeliers when he did the run by. It was. This was the game, I think, that Bongo denied the dock, if I remember correctly, and then proceeded to just kind of mass chandeliers, and the Mongol player went for Man-at-Arm Archer, and it did not work out. Are these 2 pro players with hidden name? Correct. We see Doc coming up. He's gonna see that. Is he gonna react? Let's see. He goes around. Khan is now semi-following the scout. One fucking scout right here. Pushing some deer. He's gonna pick that up. We'll speed it up till we'll get to the juicy part. Mongol is now gonna grab that gold. So this looks same build that Derp did, by the way. This is gonna be 2 fishing ships into age up. This is what he did already with the 5 on gold, and then drops off twice, and then puts everything on sheep and goes for the age up. So yeah, they're same, literally same thing. On the other side, Bongo is going to be going for a fast age up, and I am pretty sure this is exact. So this is the funny part. Both of these players played. I'm not sure what Derp's matchup was, but Bongo played this matchup, and this is how the openers were in both of their games. If I remember correctly, Bongo made a dock and then made a barracks, because we casted yesterday, and then just torched down the dock, and from then on out, the Mongol player was too far behind. So let's see. He's gonna drop off the sheep. He's got a lot of villagers on wood. If he drops a barracks, it's the exact same build. Yeah, there it is. It's gonna drop it right there, but it's gonna even put it a bit further back. The reason for that is he doesn't want the opponent to see the barracks. He wants to hide it. He wants the opponent to think it's just a dock, right? 8 on the age up, so this is gonna be arrow ship into springle ship, and we'll see if Derp can defend better than Chunk, because Chunk did not defend this properly. I remember he added arrow slits and it just was kind of all over the place, but it did not work out. 2 villagers, no pilgrims, no safe passage. He's just gonna produce spearmen, galleys coming out. Now again, the problem is, if he gets arrow slits, he dies to spearmen. If he makes a ship, then Bongo should have a ship advantage because he started producing earlier. So we'll see what he's gonna go for. Right now he's not gonna go for anything. He just aged up super fast and he has no resources. Okay, he's gonna go arrow slits. It's the exact same bait. It's the exact same bait that's happening right now. Oh, he cancels. He notices the moment he saw the spearman, he immediately canceled that. Okay, so this is one difference. Chunk completed the arrow slits. Derp sees the spearman and immediately cancels. Says, I'm out of there. Now, what is his plan going to be? He's done a lot of pro scouting. He's going for a springled ship. Okay. You know what's funny? I think the springled ship can potentially be killed by the spearman, because it can't really kite. And also, the villager can repair the archer ship. He's checking if there's more docks. There's not. Fishing ships are out because they want to probably repair. Ooh, springle ship pops on the other side. Okay, so the interesting thing about this map, depending where you place the dock, you might actually not be able to get the ship out the way you want it. So even though you had it rallied up there, the war junk spawns on the other side, and it is set on fire. We don't see a demo ship. He's just gonna set it on fire, and now he's gonna prevent the villager to come for the repair. So Bongo playing very well, not thinking about, oh, I gotta kill that. He's just gonna prevent the villager to get there for the repair, and that villager is not gonna make it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, right? The con arrow does not work on villagers, so derping a little bit. He used the speed arrow for the villager, but yeah, it doesn't work like that. They changed that a while ago. I think like 2 years ago. Ooh, demo ship. That villager is gonna go down in the end. He's not sending another one. Oh, never mind. He's not sending the other one. Archer range coming up. And this definitely worked out. Demo ship being micro right here in the corner. Springle ship cannot shoot. And this is a fiesta right now. This is a proper fiesta. Arrow slit is about to go down. Oh, repair. He's just gonna send it. He's just like, get out of here. Move, bish. Get out the way. Khan is not gonna go down. That scout will, though. And as the dent settles, as I like to say, never said it before, but it's my first time saying that. As the dent settles, who won in the end? Well, I guess Knights Templar still, but that was costly, I would say. Double Mangudai coming. Oh, the Khan goes down. That's a pretty big mistake at this point, because Spearman killing Khan should not happen, right? He's convinced that Mongol's gonna go back with water. Mongol is not. Mongol looks like he might be trying to age up. Never mind, he's making stables. Hulk versus Hulk action right here. He could also just right-click the Hulk with the Spearman, which he might do, considering there's Mangudai coming. Ooh, that's bad too. Ooh, Mangudai getting hit right there. He's trying to use the Stealth Forest. He's trying to use the Stealth Forest to pounce on these Mangudai, but that ain't gonna work. There's a Horseman now coming out. Kingdom of France. Obviously, it was the age up. And Bongo is just giga aggressive right now. He is just fucking going for it. I mean, it's not gonna work. Now, oh, yo, derp. idle villagers again, and he doesn't notice. It's showing 4 idle right now. For a second it showed 4 idle. He does not see still. About 6 or 7 of those are idle right now. They're just chilling, they're just waiting. Meanwhile, on the other side, Bongo, he's got the food. He doesn't have to worry. He's about to start fishing here too. And he is chilling. Knights Templar are pretty good civ, guys, I can tell you that. Pretty good civilization. I think a lot of the top pros are underestimating how good Knights Templar is right now. I think a lot of people are putting it... A lot of people are putting it a lot, like, lower than it is. But I think it's pretty good. Now, he did get a really good advantage early on, Knights Templar. There's a lot of pressure with Mangudai and... Wow, he's gonna go for... That's the opponent's boar. Huh? Did he lose a villager there? There's 7, that's kinda sus. He went for the opponent's boar. This is his boar. Does he not know where his boar is? Oh, he hasn't even scouted this part of the map, okay. He's got no clue. So Knights Templar got an advantage. But now Mongols has the map control with the units. So Mongol has an option. Is he going to go for an A-jab? Is he gonna commit here? What is he gonna do? The Pilgrim, wrong side, buddy. He's gonna go down. Right there, boom. Double counter is coming right now. Those guys are gonna provide vision. They can do the Falcon Screech. Oh, he's trying to shoot over there. Oh, he did get a shot, okay. Archers are now in. And archers are gonna be able to fight Mangudai. So if he goes Chandelier Archer, that should be dealing pretty well with this. Or even adding some Spearmen would be pretty good. Now, the boar... The thing is, if he looks here, right, he will see that the boar is dead. But I don't think he's going to expect that his opponent took the boar on his side. And he didn't even make a tower. He's just completely relying on shutting him down and keeping him in his base with the units. So he's not even going to... There's no way he checks that, is my point, right? He might be checking this and be like, oh, is he on tier or not? But he's not going to check the boar. Especially his boar. Pilgrim gets killed again. But it's a distraction so far. Now, right now, I feel like Derp is in a spot where he can just age up. And he's getting so much value from this boar, by the way. Like, the gathering on boar is crazy good. So even though he doesn't have fishing, I mean, at the same time, Bongo is fishing from, like, far fishes and only has 3 fishing ships. So it's not like he's fishing full on. I would say the economy should be better for Knights Templar still, a little bit. Or if only he could get pilgrims out. These pilgrims keep going on the wrong side. So Bongo's eco should be slightly better because he has wood gathering and he does have fishing, but now the fishing might be over. Once these units do a run by, it's over. You can also block the river, by the way. A little tip for you guys, you can block the river with like 2-3 units. You put them on hold position and the ships can't move through. So the fishing ships are just dead. Attack speed arrow is going to be activated for sure whenever the engagement does happen. He's just going to go for this Hulk. I mean, he can't really do much. He can kite, but... Ooh, is he going to kill it? He's committing quite a bit to it. Oh my god, okay, he's... Ooh, I don't like that. He lost 3 Keshiks, I think, there. He did get the Springle ship, but that is not... That was not worth the pickup. 41 units, 26 archers right now with +1 attack, +1 ranged armor coming up right now, but we're entering dangerous numbers. Oh, Keshik gonna pick up a villager. Very nice. So right now the army looks very bad for Derp, but 14 Keshiks, that's what you should look at. How many Keshiks versus how many Spearmen and Chandeliers, right? And Chandeliers are only 2. Spearmen, he's producing 1 more. Does he have any more barracks? No, he's just massing archers. Now, if the archer count reaches like 50 or something, or 50, 60, he can start to like destroy Keshiks with just raw numbers. But as of right now, he doesn't have it quite enough. Look, this is 23 archers, so you need about 50 to one shot, let's say. So if he reaches 50, then these Keshiks are not going to be as much of a problem. These Mangudai are going to be non-existent if archers just target fire a little bit, and they're going to get melted super quick. So I'm surprised that Bongo is not producing more spears. Maybe he's struggling. Looks like he's struggling for food. No wheelbarrow, he's just running around painfully. Oh, watch out, watch out, oh my god. He has to get this. Yeah, this is the problem. He needs to save the spearman. The spearman cannot die. Counter goes down. If the second counter goes down, then the range of these Mangudai is reduced, which is going to be very nice for him. He's trying to break this. He's chasing with the archers. Food permitted his ass. So he needs to get the food permitted out. Maybe adding a couple of farms would be pretty good. He re-added a lot of fishing ships. He's still making fishing ships. Does he not see this, by the way? There's a fish right here. But he keeps skipping over it. He's gonna break through here. Oh no, the Keshiks arrive on the thing. Double tower here. Funnily enough, double tower, but the board is gone. And he gets this Ubu as well. Derp is full YOLO. He's like, I don't give a fuck, brother. Now, the unit count again is more for Bongo, but the units are wrong. It's a lot of archers, and that's very cool. But that is a lot of Keshiks. He is not one-shotting them. He has 28, so he's about two-shotting them. Not even two-shotting right now. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. And I think this might be over. I think game number 2 might be going over to Derp. After super one-sided game 1. Super one-sided game 1. To where it was like a 10-minute win. We got a series on our hands, boys. That's right. I would have a very hard time. He's just not producing spears because he has no food. So he's just doing archers because it's less food and he can get a lot more wood chopped than the food income itself. And he's going to be tapping out. Derp takes game number 2, which means it is now 1-1 in these grand finals of the 500 billion dollars hidden cup. I think most people are gonna agree that Bongo is B, right? The winning player is Vortex. You think Vortex is Bongo? Here we go, game number 3 coming up between Bongo and Derp. And this time we got Dry Arabia, brother. We got Dry Arabia coming up. We got Byzantine in the blue. Oh, okay. Oh, he didn't mind. Wait, what? What happened? Did he fuck up? Guys, these games were played like when the patch was happening. So these games are literally the last games of the of the last patch. So now it's a new patch, but I'm casting from replays. He went for the stone, but then he went back. I wonder if he wanted to mine and then build and drop off, and he done goofed. But he's gonna do it either way. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. On the other side, we got Derp playing as Chinese. So both players playing very strong civs, and I'm gonna assume that HRE plus Rus got nerfed. Or got nerfed, got vetoed, sorry. Brain FK. They did not get nerfed. We wish they did, but they did not. And this is very interesting, by the way. Now this is making me think, who does stuff like this with Byzantine? I don't think Vortex is the type of player to do this. I think Bongo is 100% not Vortex. But the thing is, players who would do this is like Anotand or B. Maybe Poppy or Wham. Louis, maybe Louis. For those that don't know what this is going to be, there's a very good chance this is Hippodrome. And when I say very good chance, about 95% chance Hippodrome. Which is why it's very exciting. Because you don't get to see that landmark very often. Hippodrome, boom, right there. Imperial Hippodrome coming. Is this actually going to be a castle rush? Is this going to be the Jiggly Third special? Aging up with 3. Okay, I thought... Okay. At first he was aging up with 1. And I was like, uh-oh. Aging with 3 can be a lot of things.
Beastyqt, 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 Beastyqt.
I love water. My favorite drink? Coffee. My second favorite drink? Water. My third favorite drink? Peach iced tea. That's right. Fourth? What is my fourth favorite drink? I like squeezed orange juice. Like a freshly squeezed orange juice. That hits good. Like when you drink that in the summer when it's cold and they put some ice in that bitch. Bubble tea? Ew, is bubble tea that sweet ass thing that is omega sweet? Nice floor mat. Thank you. It's a GG dog mat. Imperial Hippodrome is going to be completing. Imperial Academy is already completed. What is this going to be? 11 on wood, 2 on gold still. I love how everyone has their own build when they play Chinese, by the way. Everyone's got their own variation of what's happening and what they're doing. Is this going to be double horseman into Keshiks? I think it will be. I mean, I can also see longbows, but I think this is going to be Keshik. Eastern Mercenary Contract, activate. Okay, it's going to be longbows. Like I said, I could see longbows, but I thought it's going to be Keshik. Keshik work really well with this landmark. Because of Triumph, they get basically movement speed, they get damage increased by 4 and health regen by 2. So Keshiks heal on auto attack, and they get healing passively. He's gonna go on the other berries already. He wants them longbows. This means that Bongo is gonna play very aggro, and most likely be trying to end the game pretty quickly. What's funny is he got back berries. Like, if he got forward berries and he did this, I understand, but he actually got, like, the best spawn possible. Back stone, back gold, and back berries, side wood, side wood. Like, that, you cannot get better than that. That is the perfect spawn. And he chose Hippodrome still. Pro scouting is happening for Derp over here. The scouts are already on the way. I don't know if Bongo doesn't realize. Oh, well, he's realizing now because he sees that the deer are missing. He's a bit late, though. A little bit late. 2 are gonna get deposited minimum. Maybe even... maybe 1, actually. Now, 1's gonna get deposited. But he gets the deer closer. Oh, yeah, jump up, jump up. That... Too greedy with that one. So Spearman, he's got an arch. Wait, why did he make an archery range? That's a mistake. Did he not? I wonder if he did not see the hippodrome because he went archer range first, which is usually what you build against Limitane Biz. So Derp did not scout hippodrome, and I'm pretty sure he is very, very caught off guard right now because that could have been a barracks and he could have had 3-4 spearmen already coming out. But instead, he's got spearmen coming out now, but there's 5 longbows already like in front of his base. Almost gets that. Luckily, both players seem to have gotten equal amount of food. And Bongo is just super all-inning, by the way. This is super, super all-in. He has no gold mining. He did not get any upgrades except horticulture. No wheelbarrow. He's obviously got no pro scouting, no survival techniques. And he's just idling right now. But, oh, the scout goes down. He can actually just move the deer or the sheep carcass. But there's idle villagers right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, what just happened? Oh, yo, Derp. Derp is derping right now. He's under a lot of pressure. The scouts are derping too. They don't know where the fuck to go. They're just going all the way around. And Derp got completely caught off guard here. Completely caught off guard. More idle time. More idle time. Another villager is idle there, but at least he's getting that food. Oi. Bongo is cooking him right now. Limitane switch is coming as well. And I feel Derp's just like constantly behind on the unit switches. Like whenever he switches to a unit, there's like already an answer coming. You know what I mean? So right now Derp is transitioning to a horseman. He's got no spearmen. There are 11 horsemen. He's got 1 spear. So he's going horsemen to kill the longbows, but there's already Limitane coming. He's got 3 guys on the stone, so he is getting stone. Now he's getting gold, so he's chilled a little bit. Maybe he feels he's done enough damage. And, ooh, longbow goes down, but it's fine. Now, these longbows might be dead, super dead. First 2 Limitane are coming. They're getting upgraded. The horsemen are not on the longbows. The longbows are getting targeted. The thing is, he has nothing to kill the horsemen. Like, oh, he activates the healing ability. Oi. And I wonder if Derp just now realized what landmark he's playing against. Because he is getting cooked. These guys got 13 damage right now. They do 21 damage per hit against archers. And he's just diving his ass right now. 5 villagers killed. He's just going for it. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just going for it. The archers are getting mowed down. He is diving him under TC without +1 ranged armor. Okay, Bongo is crazy. Bongo is crazy. I don't think Bongo is Louis. I don't think Louis would do this dive. Louis would have walled him in. Like, Louis would have built like a wall like this and just walled him in. What if Bongo is Annotant? Annotant is kind of like dented enough to do this. But no. Bongo is not Wham. Ain't no way. Wham would never do that. Papipo maybe, but even Papipo I don't think would do that. I think this might be Annotant versus B. I'm gonna be honest. I think this is Annotant versus B. I've changed my mind. Is this a best of 5? It is a best of 7. So you guys are stuck with me for a while. I hope you're ready. I said the same yesterday? Wait, did I? I think it's Annotant versus B. But who did they eliminate then? Because we don't have the list of players, so I wonder who they beat. They beat Core? Core was all the players that lost. Here we go. Horseman Limitane. Archers are coming out. He's got enough oil for longbows. He can send those too. Double broadaxe, but no other upgrades. And China is struggling right now. He's trying to... Dude, he can't pro-scout this deer pack next to his base. Let's talk about that. Level 5 cistern right now. Oi, oi, oi. Wheelbarrow is coming up as well. He's not using Dialecticus. It is what it is. We're gonna see an engagement. Derp is getting cooked right now. The horses are coming. Activate Triumph. Activate Triumph. Oh, that's gonna be a destruction. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, don't hit the spearman. Oof. 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 +1/+1 on Derp. We got no military upgrades for Bongo. And he's winning these fights, but I feel like... Okay, dude. Okay, that's Anatan. That's Anatan right there, boy. B? No, I think Derp is B. Derp's crazy too. Now, this is Anatan versus B. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is Anatan versus B. This is Anatan versus B. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I'm calling it. Final answer. I'm locking it in. Horsey Man, thanks so much for 15. If one of these picks Ottoman, whoever... Okay. Whoever picks Ottoman between these two, that's guaranteed B or guaranteed Anatan. Ottoman pickers B. Anatan plays Ottoman too. Okay, that Barbican ain't going up, straight up. That is not going, that is not, no. That is not going up. Limitane are already in the dented position trying to get in. Triumph, is Triumph ready? Triumph? Triumph is ready, he's got 12 tickets. Not gonna activate it. Oh god, it's torched, it's over. That thing is torched, which means he loses the resources. Not all the resources, but he lost probably about 100 food and 50 gold for that. Oh, it just gets worse and worse and worse. He's gonna do a run by now all the way around. Oh my god, what are you doing there? Oh my god, shut up! No military upgrades still, by the way. No blacksmith. Does he even have a blacksmith? He has a blacksmith, he just ain't upgrading shit. Bro, just click some upgrades. And Derp is like, you know what? Maybe I should get textiles. I've been kind of losing villagers left and right a little bit. Let me get some textiles. Now, if you're wondering how did he lose 8 villagers and he's only 5 behind, that's because of Imperial officials. They count as villagers. Golden Horn Tower just rushed with billion villagers. He's getting the upgrades right now. 24 seconds for the upgrade. But he already knows. Ooh, he's yoinking the deer. Yoink. He's yoinking the deer. That's not enough to defend that. He might need to activate Akritoy here. Akritoy is already activated. He's just waiting for him. Watch this. He's just waiting. He's gonna pounce. And the other side, he's cooking him on the wood line. -1. Nope, doesn't kill a single thing. He ages up, and Derp, I gotta say, somehow recovers. Like, this looked terrible for him, but he kinda is back. He's getting a veteran contract. He's still under a lot of pressure, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is over. But he is aging up too, with astronomical clock tower. Let's put up some walls there. Love that. Veteran upgrade for longbows completed. He's just sitting in front of his base. He's just camping him in front of his base. Camping him on spawn. And he sees the gold, by the way. So, Derp has the gold in the back. Over there. But he has no walls. Oh, Lord. Oh. That's painful as hell. If you're wondering why is he not making a granary, it's because he doesn't have song. You remember he tried to get song and got absolutely denied. Triumph, Triumph, Triumph. Triumph! You forgot Triumph. Triumph heals you, brother. No cataphracts. No Triumph. He has it, right? He has 42 uses of Triumph. He uses it now. He heard me from back in the past. And Derp. Wow. That was a... I gotta say, all these games are a destruction right now. Like, complete one-sided destruction. Game 1 and 3, Bongo, one-sided as hell. Game 2, I feel like Bongo got an early lead, but then just didn't manage to transition, and Derp just mowed him down super bad. We got game number 4 between Bongo and Derp, and this time around we are on Sacred Grove, I think is the map. We got Bongo playing as the House of Lancaster on Sacred Grove. Sacred Grove versus Derp playing as J to the D. D. Early wheelbarrow again. We saw that in the French game, although that game did not end up working out. Ooh, this is... Okay, if he was playing against Mongol, this is a prime tower location. This is a Beastie special. When you have the first goal and the second goal, one behind each other, and then you get towered here, and you might as well just call it. We're gonna speed up here. The scouts are going around doing their thing. We see 5 sheep, 6 sheep right there for Bongo. And we see 11 sheep for Derp right now. And he ain't even done. 13. It's a destruction. It looks like 13 versus 7. I don't know how many sheep this map actually has. We see School of Cavalry, Lancaster Castle, Surprise Pikachu. Double gold here too, so he's going to be able to secure both of these with Lancaster Castle and Manors, if that's what he goes for, which he is. Is he doing the Beastie build? No, the build is already scuffed. You don't need 4 on food, you need 3. He's scuffing the build. You age up with 3, not with 2. Oh my god, you should be building a manor already. Come on. 7 on wood is wrong too, you need 8. Oh. Come on, dude. Come on. Derp is gonna lose to buildings, he might. I can tell you there are buildings coming. Okay, this build is completely scuffed. Bongo, this is... Oh my god, why is he making a second house? It's a disaster. That is a bad build order, I'm just gonna call it out. I don't care who it is, that's a bad build order. Maybe he made a better build order? No, you did not just say that. That's crazy. Maybe Bongo is sort of. Guys, I don't think either of these guys are outside of... I don't think either of these guys are outside of top 8 at the very least. I think both of these guys are in the top 8. It's not even the micro, it's the way they play. This is how top players play. Like, I might be wrong, but I would be surprised if they're not in top 8. Because they're both playing very aggro, they're playing the correct meta. They're just playing full zug-zug, which is how we play in tournaments. These are not... They're not like, ooh, I'm ahead, I'm gonna wall off and make TCs. They're going for it. But bad in build order? The build order is bad. Look at this. Making with 5? That's a super scuff build order. I'm not gonna lie, but they are top players. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. See that's why I think this is Anotan, because Anotan's a great player, you know. And I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but he is a bit dented. You know what I mean? So I can see Anotan doing this. Wait, who is this? We can shit on a top 8 player now? Well, you guys can't. I can. Yeah. I can. But you can't. If you know what I always say, if you can't beat them, you can't shit talk them. Do you know what I mean? You cannot shit talk someone if you can't beat them. That makes no sense. If you beat someone, you can shit talk them in a nice way, not like in a not like in a punk way, but you can tease them a little bit. So that's why you guys can't shit talk them, because these guys would beat you with like 3 villagers probably. I don't need to be cordon bleu chef to tell the food tastes like shit. Well, that's a wrong. See, that's a wrong comparison. It would be more like, I don't need to be chef to tell the chef how to make food, which is wrong, right? The tasting food is like if you enjoyed the game. That's the comparison. So the players don't need to be high level to enjoy the game, right? But, and you can tell if you enjoy the game or not, but that doesn't have to do with skill level. Just like it doesn't have to do with the skill level of chef. Thank you very much. Here we go. J to the D, 7 fucking scouts right here. He's gonna be pro scouting his manor deer. Yoink, yoink. More scouts are coming. Is he gonna be able to yoink those? Oh, oh, oh. Almost. Boom. JD is running away. She about to get picked off by the money shot people. The filming crew is coming. Literally. Well, not literally. Not yet. He's trying to run away, but then JD solo. Pull the bar. Pull the bar. That's Anotan. No, that's B for sure. B and Anotan do stuff like this. I pull the board like this too, but a lot of the other top players just don't. That's it. I locked in. B versus Anotan right here. That's it. That's it. 4 knights in the back. This is 3 manors, by the way, into aggro. So we're not gonna see a full manor boom. These guys are all over the place right now, fighting on every single side. Kill the scout. That's what I would do too. Kill the scout, and now House of Lancaster is kind of screwed for scouting on the map. Oh, the knight goes down. Muster the nobles. The demon lancers will be summoned. Oh my god. He did not get a single deer from here, but which is kind of funny. Oh, did he? 3, 5, 6, 7? No, there's 7, yeah. Never mind. I counted 7 and I was looking for 8 for some reason. So good denial from Bongo to Derp on those deer, but he ends up taking his own deer, so it is what it is. He's gonna be able to get these, which he pushed already towards himself a little bit. He might have even yoinked a couple of those already. Yeah, I think he yoinked 2, 3 of those already. It's a destruction. Yeah, he's gonna yoink those 2. I feel like this is too many scouts. 7? It's a bit crazy. Oh, you do not want to charge into knights with those. Basically loses all 3. They're super like, oh my god, what happened? Run. Look at these knights. Oh my gosh, she's about to go down again. He should bring these knights, activate the heal, and then run him away. That's the Giga Chat play. Guys, there's 34 demons on the map. 16 yeomen and 13 spears, 5 demon lancers. And we only see knights from Jeanne d'Arc, which means it's 15 spearmen versus 11 knights plus some yeomen. The scouts go down. He's trying to pro scout the rest of the deer. I don't think he's gonna be able to. I think that's locked. That's locked down. Ain't no more. No more, brother. Archer range is coming up now, but he's got 6 on wood. He's putting 2 more, but that is... I don't know. JD is alive still. This feels pretty bad for Derp right now. Pretty bad. Oh, okay, he sees that. That's good. Yoink. Boom. Run. He denies 2. He doesn't get 2 deer, but he does deny 2 deer, so... You know, that's good. That's 700 food just gone down the drain. Here we go, a little run by. That ain't gonna work. Demon Lancers are coming back. Oh my god, he's just gonna fucking send it to the bottom side. He's got that wheelbarrow and he's yet making the most use out of it. He does yoink the 2 deer in the end. The boar is dead over here. Knights are running around. He's trying to find some damage. We got calm before the storm right now. Switch to income? Yes, sir. There it is. Demon Lancers all go down. But 2. I don't know where they are. They're right there, boy. He is going a little bit forward, a little bit back. Okay, he's thinking about it. He's like, where do I go, actually? He's got survival techniques, which is kind of interesting. Because he only got like 3-4 deer there. The rest got yoinked or moved. Demon Lancers. And Bongo looks like he wants to age up. Both players look like they want to age up. But Derp's got a lot of food. Too much food, actually. He needs more gold. He needs a lot more gold. He's producing archers now. He doesn't wait, he doesn't have the consecrate on TC, but he doesn't have it on has it on archer range? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just gonna say it straight up. The manor boom is about to continue. He's gonna make a couple of more there. Is Derp Elaser or Vortex? They're practically interchangeable for me. If you can't tell the difference between... I don't even know... Their name's different. Their rank is different. Their playstyle's different. Their hairline's different. And literally, there's not... what comment they're from different countries? Yeah. Guys, I can tell you one thing. I am 95% sure this is Anita versus B. But I can tell you one thing. With 100% certainty, this is not Elaser. If you think Elaser knows how to micro and macro like this, that is insane. Elaser is like low to mid Conk 3. To even suggest that this is Elaser is crazy. Not to mention, Elaser can play like 2 civs. How can this be Laser? He literally plays 2 civs. Yeah, it's Elaser and the controller, boy. That's right. Ain't no way. No. That's crazy. That's crazy to suggest. We do see veteran upgrade coming in. Guildhall, so will not be all in. Guildhall will be coming. Bongo with 40 and 7 fucking spears. Show me the money shot. Like, don't show it to me, but like, upgrade it. That's what I mean. Thank you very much. He got 15 on gold. He's gonna be looking for those upgrades. He's got every single upgrade in the book right now. On the other side, pretty much every single upgrade. Charging in. Manners. How many demon houses we got? We got 5 right now. He wants more. He's hungry for that passive income, for that goblin passive income. Yeomen are not upgraded. They're starting their upgrade right now, but JD has all the upgrades completed. So JD could be looking into a little fight right here. Ordnance Company coming in reduces the wood and gold cost of the units on the building that are consecrated. So he's just gonna juice up that even more and have even better economy. Well, it's technically, it is better economy, but it's not, because you don't get the resources, you save them. That's right. It's a laser with cheats. Can we please see the... Okay, he's getting wood upgrade. We need to see the money shot. I would upgrade money shot before I even upgrade anything else. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, bro, I got 50 spears. I'm getting money shot first for my 20 yeomen. That's how important that is to me. That's right. Bongo is gonna chill. Oh, and there it is. There it is. It is coming up. There it fucking is. The gold is run out. The food is looking pretty dead. He's making some farms right now. Money shot is coming. Boar right here. Is he gonna see the boar? If he sees the boar, he should definitely go for that. Does he see it? Oh, he sees it. Look. Okay, he sees it now, but does he see it? Do you know what I mean? He sees it, but does he see it? Money shot. Oh, not done, guys, not done. Chill. JD's getting target fired, but she's in her demon form as well. She's too tanky right now. And money shot. Oh, it would land so hard right here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ejaculate the arrows. Oh my god! That's a good one right there, boy. And 6 dents go down. Wow. That's right. That was a mess right there, boy. That was he made a mess out of those archers. That's right. And someone goes like, oh, that ability is not even that good. He just killed 6 units for free from like 20 range. And it has 40 seconds cooldown. He already has it back. What do you mean it's not good? This is the part of the stream where I argue with like invisible Twitch chat player saying stupid stuff. That's part of my stream, what can I say? Did you guys see that? Oh god, there was a Reddit post when the money shot got nerfed and damaged. There was a Reddit post. There was like synchronized shot, because obviously he doesn't call it money shot, you know. He was like, yeah, synchronized shot is not even that good. I had 10 yeomen and I used it on 5 villagers and I only killed 1. Like, I don't know why people think it's strong. Bro, what did you think? You're gonna pick up 5 yeomen and you're gonna one-shot knights with them, or what? Take 30, they one-shot everything. Thank you very much. What's this? Ah! I don't know why you used it on knights, but okay. You don't want to use it against armored units, but okay. He did some damage there. Big engage coming in. This, whatever this engagement ends up, who ends up being the winner, the experience for JD will be thick. It's going to be massive, and Pringles are coming in. Oh my god. Oh my god, those Pringles are farming right now. The JD throws a heal. That's a destruction, no? Bongo's losing this fight. JD is farming right now. She's a farmer. Wow. She has 3 divine arrows too. Right? He's going back. A lot of his knights are weakened, so that makes sense. Oh no. Oh my god. But in the middle, another fight begins. But here, the wolf killed one villager. Over here, micro is happening. This, but the wolf! He's charging in. The wolf is going for another kill, but those villagers are fast as fuck, boy. And only 1 kill for that wolf. Beautiful execution right there. He did notice the boar, by the way. 2 idols. He put 10 on the boar. You can only put 8. So a little bit of a oopsie doopsie. Mangonel is now coming up, but the money shot is ready and loaded. He is ready to go again in 1 second. Is he going to do it? Is he about to shoot? Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Shoot. Shoot right here, man. Ooh.
Well, essentially just did 66 asses and 1 stingers.
For free, by the way. For free. He just killed that for free. For free! That 1 shot he did paid off the whole upgrade, by the way. That 1 shot he just did paid off the whole upgrade. That's crazy. But now, Derp is coming back with a vengeance. He's got a lot of horsemen, a lot of knights, and these are just yeomen right now kiting. But luckily, they have movement speed of a racehorse, so they're just kiting the cavalry, because to me that makes perfect sense that an archer should just be able to kite cavalry completely when the cavalry can't connect from here to there. That makes perfect sense to me, but we see first 3 yeomen go down. More of them are going down right now. Finally, the cavalry, although bruised and dead, is able to hit a few of them, and we're back into Lancaster's base, so he's probably gonna have to pull back again. Wow. I think they should get more movement speed, actually. Oh, the money. That ain't the money shot. That's like a change shot. A red palace is coming in. That guild hall doing work. That's a good red palace. Protects the trade and protects the big gold and protects this whole side and protects the woodline. That's a good red palace right there, boy. And look at that. Look at that. The manors are doing work right now. They are cranking. Ooh, those villagers. Oh my god, he sees the scout. That's funny. He sees the scout. He's like, oh. Windguard Palace is coming in. And that is, if you guys don't know, that is a demon landmark right there. Uh-oh, the wolf is back. It's the same wolf that's been harassing every villager. Oh! The demon landmark is back. Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up for Derp.
He's got fucking 10 farms.
How many farms he's got?
I have mined the whole map. I'm HRE with 4 relics. What is going on in this? What is going on in this game? How is this demon sim not dead yet? What the fuck am I watching?
2.2k food.
Is this in the game?
16 farms.
Are we watching the same game?
What's up?
He's got fucking 10 farms. Look, he's not even chopping trees. Like, I would harass
He's not even chopping trees! He's not chopping trees!
Die! That's the shit that's producing all the units.
He's not chopping trees!
Villagers! I'm losing to buildings! What the fuck? He's got fucking 10 farms. He's got no villagers! I'm losing to buildings! What the fuck?
Look at that! One!
He's got no villagers! No, I'm losing to buildings! What the fuck? I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Oh, he's got no villager! I got nothing!
Dude, he's literally making the... There's the demon army. It's out. He's literally making the demon army. He's got no villagers in wood. There's nothing to harass. It's so true. It applies to every game. It applies to every game. It applies to every single game, I'm telling you. Here we go. Okay, if he kills Manners, that's over. Like, that's his whole economy right there. These, where's the 9th one? These 9 buildings are his 20 HRE relics in Cathedral right here, boy. Let's see. Keep on the gold. That is not going to be in time, but the demons are here. The demon lancers are going to fight back. Where are you going, sucker? Now, he doesn't have the level 3 upgrades for ranged attacks. Does he have... He has the demon upgrade. Okay, so he did get the demon upgrade where they do +7 damage versus heavy now. 115 demons are ready to fight. Money shot's gotta be good. Maybe double money shot even. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Kill the mango, kill the mango. He's gonna sniping the Pringles, and the demons are out in full force. Brother. Out in full force. JD gets level 4. This is the demon we used to know. You can never kill her. She's always alive. She's always ready to come back into the fight and kill half of units. But there's a new demon in town, brother. And it's called House of Lancaster. How many on wood? 30 on wood right now. He's cranking that wood right up. Wow. What a fight. He just got fucking annihilated right there. The panic keep is coming from Derp. But is he going to be able to stop the zombie invasion, the goblin invasion, the demon invasion that's coming straight through the middle? Eight Spearmen and Earl Guard are coming. Wow, just torching that shit right down. JD is level 4. She can do 150 damage in one shot. She's got like the non-AoE money shot. You know, just like a little poke. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. He's getting +3 ranged armor right now. He's got +3 ranged attack. On this side, we got all those upgrades too. Arbalest is doing a good amount of damage, but the relics are going down. And oh god, we're gonna get more demons. We're gonna get more demons. 5 relics. By the way, I didn't even mention this. Derp got all 5 relics, which are now all gone. He loses the stable, and he's just buying his time. But there's 100 army supply right now. He has killed 14 villagers in this game, but he still got annihilated in the end. Can he hold? Can he hold back the demon army? Does he have the holy water to banish these from his lands? We're about to find out. But let's look at this though. This is what I'm here to see. 3, 2, 1. The demons. He's supply blocked. There's supposed to be more. But here we go. Here we go. The engagement comes in. Money shot. Attack speed from JD is coming in for her units. He's target firing the archers one by one. Is he getting mowed down? He uses a divine blast to blast the yeoman. And yeah, I feel like JD's army kind of died, and then the demon army is like still there. So, or at least the army supply is still there. And Derp is losing to buildings. What the fuck? 23 farms. Love that. 23 farms. He's full producing, full cranking. TC on fire. Incendiary arrows coming up. Money shot is ready. Right here. Right there. Right there. Oh. 5 relics are on the floor. Is he gonna try to yoink those? Nah, I don't think so. He ain't got no time for that shit. He could also get silk bowstrings to get his yeoman a little bit more range. Money shot. He whiffs completely. That is not That is not what we were looking for. Jean's elite champions are getting mowed down. And Derp is kind of holding, but kind of... Oh, he does yoink. Okay, he does have monastery somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, Divine Blast the monk. Another monk is coming. Okay. He's just gonna keep rallying them. Money Shot is ready in 10 seconds. Nuclear Blast in 10 seconds. Oh, that's a mini shot. That's just a couple of them. He's just testing them. Ooh, Incendiary Arrows completes. Money Shot ready and loaded. Is he about to bust that one out? Oh my god, do it right here. Do it right here. Right here. Right here. He's not doing it. He's not doing it. Do it right here. No, he's not doing it. And he's just kind of soloing the whole army with just yeomen. He's killing the man-at-arms with yeomen. He's killing the longbows, killing the siege. Making more archer ranges. That's the point where you're like, wait, actually, I don't need more spearmen. I just need more yeomen. This is going to make some Earl's Guards. Love that. Get some tankiness in there. Oi, oi, cannon, cannon, cannon. Okay, gets a couple. Gets a couple. 27 army versus 81. He is struggling right now. Derp is struggling to survive. Wow. Yoink. Another relic of yoink. Actually, that's the same. That's the same relic he's been taken, by the way. He just didn't escort a single one yet. So that's going to be the first relic being taken if he manages to get home. The archers are getting focused fired. The demon JD is running away. The cannon's going to go down for sure here. And what do we got? We got a Treb coming in. Now we got 3 Baldaquins and 2 Culverin. Oh, sorry, 2 Baldaquins and a Culverin coming out. Wow. WOW. And Derp is holding. What a brave soul. Kill the cannon, man. Just kill it. He is producing Jean's elite champions from the barracks. He's cranking those out because they do a crap ton of damage against the spears. They do 29 damage per hit. Treb is out. He's gonna start trapping him. But what is the gold situation? This is the gold right here. We don't have any more golds, right? Yeah, Derp is about to be out of gold completely. Guildhall is on food. Guildhall has been on food the whole time after his age up, which means that he does not have it on gold, and he still didn't put it on gold. So Derp is about to run out of gold. Now, he is not producing too many gold units. He's producing Jean's champions. But no gold means no upgrades. Whatever you got, you got. It is what it is. Elite Earl Guards are coming in. Culverin is cooking that JD up. Where's his university? Oh, Derp does not have incendiary arrows or silk bowstrings or elite army tactics right now. He's got nothing. Wait, did these these villagers ran around through here and now he's kind of walling him in with the stone walls. I love that. Now what Bongo can do, by the way, is he's not using the demon landmark. If you use this demon landmark consistently, you actually get a lot of resources passively because you're getting basically a massive discount on these units. But he is not currently. He's focused on microing, and it's just a lot of I was gonna say back and forth, but it's more of a lot of just there. No back and forth, just there. Money shot. He kind of whiffs, gets only one. Wow, what a game, what a banger. And now Bongo is just making a lot of... I have never seen... We're gonna have more than 10 farms. He's making a lot. That's a lot of farms. I've never seen that many farms in my life. He still has 2 golds, by the way. He's got 8,000 gold remaining. Meanwhile, his opponent is out, and he still does not have Guildhall on the gold. So this is going to be a big problem. He's trying to kill that keep down. Now, another thing on this map to have in consideration is the wood lines. These are the wood lines, and they're kind of, the more you chop, the closer to your opponent. So Bongo could just redirect here and push this side of the map instead, but he's getting pushed back right now. That was a pretty good one. Gets like 5-6 archers straight away. This JD demon is still alive. She is surviving. She's still surviving. She's still cooking. Yeoman again. If you're wondering why is he not making hand cannoneers, why is he not making knights, why is he not making spearmen? Because these demons kill everything. That's why. Look at that. Horseman, no problem. No problem. Siege, no problem. If you're wondering why is Derp not making mangonels, because these guys can just two-tap them. And because they have increased movement speed, they can just kite the mangonel shots. But he is getting pushed back slowly. He is getting pushed back. Demon Lancers are coming. I think Bongo, unironically, should transition to Mass Knights now. These are not top 100 players, guys. These are top 8 players. These two. They have to be. I would be shocked if they're not. I would be shooketh if they're not. 4,300 gold. Ooh, that's a good one, boy. Oh, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. That's a money shot right there. The Demon Lancers are out. He just used his landmark after not using it for a long time. He just remembered to use it. Hobilars are getting upgraded. Do we have a stable transition? Double stable right here. I would love to see Knights, to be honest. Ah, that's a mini shot. Just 2 stables. Why is he making so many farms? We see gunpowder contingent coming up. Bro, how many farms does he have? 48 and he's making more? I feel like he doesn't have enough. Ooh, that's a good one again. Like, he's trading. He's got 15,000 more destroyed compared to his opponent. He's trading really well. Really well. He's chopping them woods. No trade from either player. These cannons are... By the way, these cannons got like 30 kills each. They're doing so much damage the whole time. I think he needs... He's making some Hobilars now. He needs to upgrade him again. He needs to get all the upgrades before... he runs out of gold, because once you run out of gold, that's a problem. Now, the thing with House of Lancaster is your horsemen cost gold, so you actually cannot just spam produce horsemen forever, because, well, you need gold income. And he kind of does not really have gold income, other than the mining that's going to run out eventually. Oh, that was a good one again. That was a good one. That was a good one right there, boy. And there it is. Target fire on the cannon. These cannons are precious, by the way. He does not have gold. Guildhall is on gold now. He needs to just... I would target fire these, honestly. I would just run past and kill these. Elite Hobilar. He's producing... Okay, he's using his landmark now consistently, which is very good. And Bongo is just cooking right now. Rebaldaquins are coming in. They're going to clear up those horsemen real well. And I feel like this might be at 71 on food for JD. Together with Consecrate. 71 on food. And still even with the cost being reduced for the units, it is not enough to defeat the demon army. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There it is. And he is now, yeah, he's now fully producing from that landmark. He's getting a lot of value. He's supply capped, so he can't produce anything, but he is getting value out of those, boy. The villagers, maybe a money shot right there would be good. Oh, right there, another one. That's a good one right there. And look at that. Look at that. When I say these units are absolutely broken, people go, no, they're not. They're okay. I think if you make horsemen, you can counter them. Have you not seen this game? He is making horsemen archer and just dying to archers. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this, Mangonel. Oh, Mangonel counters range units. Psych. That's right. It's a distraction. Colvin is coming closer. Hobilars are coming as well. Where's his university? He does not have sealed bowstrings. If he had sealed bowstrings, he would get more range, by the way, on these guys. Imagine that if these guys had more range, how this game would look like. Let's think about that for a second. Let's all think about that. Everyone pause in the chat what you're doing. If you're watching on YouTube, pause the video and think about that. How would this game look like if you had 1.5 range on these demons? Damn, boy. JD is getting pepper sprayed right now. She can pop. Okay, he's using the divine blast on the Rebaldaquins. Rebaldaquins are getting target fired. They go down. Mangonel right here. Hobilars are gonna snack on that. And wow, wow, wow. He probably forgot. Yeah, he forgot to get this. It's so cheap too. It increases production speed of Hobilars by 100% and their charge damage by 150%, which is crazy. And I think that's gonna be it, everybody. I think this game is coming to an end. When this keep falls, so will the hair from Derp's head fall. Unless it's Vortex, then it's not gonna fall. Guild Hall, 1.6k gold, but that ain't gonna save him. That ain't gonna save him. Even if he's got 5k gold, what do you make? That's the question, boy. What do you make? Because, by the way, Bongo is full producing and he's got this many resources. Have that in mind. Culverins are cranking that keep. That keep is holding on for dear life right now. JD goes down. He cannot reply that. Culverins are so low HP. The keep goes down. JD gets bought back. He pulls out of Guild Hall. The demon is back. But there's no units remaining. The villagers are exposed. Like a dent after you wear a headset and take it off. Spearmen are now coming out. Earl's Guard snacking on the villagers. And we're just waiting for Derp to type GG. The problem is, so the reason why JD is losing here, because JD is one demon, right? And JD is fighting against 64 demons. So JD is like a powerful demon. You know what I mean? In the lore, she's like in AOE4 lore, she's a powerful demon. But 67 small demons, turns out that's better. Wow. Oh, I forgot, by the way. I said earlier he's gonna run out of gold and then he doesn't have where to get income. I forgot that manors give gold. How silly of me. Of course they do. I'm actually shocked they don't give stone too. I think they should give stone too and maybe spawn units periodically too. Like every 1 minute it spawns like a great bombard or something. I think that'd be a good change for the game. And wow. And some oil. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, I think you should just spawn everything. It should spawn landmarks. Like every 5 minutes, all the manors gather up and just kind of shit out the new landmark that you can use from another civ. I think that'd be great. I mean, just, you know, there's a lot of ways they can go about it. You know, a lot of angles. And wow. Bongo is up 3-1 in this very moment. And we will be jumping into game number 5. Game number 5 is coming in as I get some snacks because I'm old and I'm tired and I'm hungry. Japanese versus English. Wait, is Derp Vortex? I feel like Vortex would play English here. Wait, maybe this is Vortex against B. Maybe Bongo is B. Why House of Lancaster never used crossbow? Because they're yeomen, kill everything, so they don't need crossbows. How many players total? 8. I think Bongo wanted to... So we've seen this already. Japanese on cliffside into a barracks rush. And I think Bongo wanted to do that, but Derp picked English. And now you can't do that. I mean, he could actually make a samurai, maybe. Let's speed up. Make sure you hydrate, okay? Especially if you're sitting on PC 14 hours a day, so you don't die. Thank you. Kura Storehouse is coming up. Front gold. That ain't good. This is Elaser and Jiggly playing one civ versus someone's top 8. Maybe, yeah. We got all the one-trick ponies play. Oh! Oh, that is... Oh. Where's his camera? I can't see the camera for some reason. When I watch these replays. Oh, he just noticed. That ain't what you want. We see Abbey of Kings with 5 villagers on gold. Wait, what? Okay. We're about to see Pro Scout English coming in hot. That's right. Ooh, the deer pushing is very nice, by the way. That deer pushing for Japanese, because you run out of food so fast, is so good. And we see horsemen coming out from Bongo. Not really sure what his plan is. Are these guys just gonna fight? Guys, what if this is Vortex versus Lucifron? I don't know who the fuck these guys are. I'm lost. I thought initially one of them is Poppy Paw. Then I thought it's B versus Poppy Paw. Then I thought it's B versus Anatan. What if this is Vortex versus Lucifron? Poppy and Louis? Yeah, it might be Louis too. I have no idea who these guys might be. I don't know anymore. I'm lost. Okay, that did like no damage there. So he had 5 on gold. He's getting wheelbarrow right now. He's getting pro scouting. Now the question is, does Bongo realize this is pro scouting? Like this to me, it seems like Vortex or Lucifron. But the problem is, I haven't seen either of them play Japanese recently, which makes me believe this is Beaver's Anatan. Wow. Pro scouting for Derp. What is his plan? What is he going to do? I have no clue. But he's going to do something. But what is he going to do? That I don't know. We want to see straw polls to reveal each player. The problem is, we don't know who the players are. That's the issue. Like if we knew which 8 players there are in the tournament, you could maybe split them up. But we actually don't know. So if let's say some of these players are top 10 or 12 or 15, then we're never gonna guess. Blue is Vortex. Blue is Vortex because he blocked a free farm with a production building. Okay, I like the way you think. Yeah, that might be. Vortex is known to block farms with chapels or to block farm space by putting a chapel too close to TC and stuff like that. Yeah, that is kind of his signature move. That looks like a pro scout English into fast castle, and Bongo is going units into fast castle, but I don't think he realizes. Like, he's not doing anything to prevent pro scouting. Oi, oi, oi! Oh, he slapped him up. Bro, if this is Yeoman, he would have killed all that. And this build makes me think this is like Poppy Poor Wham. Isn't Pro Scout English unheard of? No, people have tested with Pro Scout. We've seen it in tournaments. The problem is you don't see English in tournaments, so yeah. White Tower is coming up. He's White Tower rushing himself. Floating gate on the other side. He finally, again, I don't know if he didn't know, but considering he put no attempt into stopping it, I think he just didn't know at all. White Tower will be happening. White Tower is completed, and we're gonna see knights for sure out of this straight away. And the king gets upgraded immediately. Monastery goes straight away. He has no food because he actually pulled like all the villagers from food to age up. There we see a knight is coming. Oh, he's producing a knight from stable instead of White Tower. But it's fine. It is what it is. What is that? Oh, that's the shift click from the Pro Scouts. I was like, what is that? Oh, he finds the Shinto priest, and that Shinto priest is dead as fuck. That Shinto priest is dead as fuck. He doesn't realize that his knight went this way. Oh, is he gonna survive? He's gonna survive. Oh, the knight is coming though. Never mind. Hold on. The knight is coming. If he goes here, he's gonna intercept him there. Or he's just gonna beeline it. Never mind. That's so annoying as Japanese when you lose your first priest. Oh, monk. Watch out. Now we're gonna see crossbows from the White Tower, and we're gonna see double stable producing knights. Now, advantages of disadvantages of each one. Japanese comp is just better, period. English's advantage is fighting near the towers for the attack speed, but if they're out on the map getting relics, Japanese should get most of the relics. So, like, these guys, the mounted samurais, are way better than just normal English knights. And Onamushas are, in my opinion, way better than crossbows. Because, how much do they do? 19? So crossbows do more damage, but these guys are mounted. Which, I prefer way more to have a mounted crossbow than a beta crossbow that has to run like a loser. Onamushas are on a horse. They're chilling. Now the good thing about English, he can heal his units infinitely, so if he micros well, he should not lose any knights in theory, and then he can just heal up his units all the time. You see some harassment at the top, harassing the scouts that are pro scouting. Yoinkstad took 4 of his deer there. 4 deer gone, and obviously Japanese gonna want to eat the deer there too, so taking that is pretty bad for him. And again, look, he's just fighting and he's just gonna run away. He does some damage, he kills the scout, and he's just gonna run away, but that one might go down. Yep, goes down. Crossbows are now here. Another problem is English cannot retreat. The bannerman goes down. That's pretty bad. The problem with English is the crossbows cannot retreat. So once you're out on the map, you're kind of cooked, and this is why I prefer Onamushas. And English is taking a bad fight, and Bongo gets the jump on his army and just kind of... I mean, he killed a lot there. Killed a couple of knights, killed a lot of the crossbows. And now has a raiding army, and Derp already has to transition to horsemen, and he's doing so. Horsebow crossbows should, in theory, beat mounted samurai Onamushas. Because Onamushas lose any units to counter. So, yeah, I don't think you want to... Yeah, you don't want to fight Onamushas into that. Especially with the attack speed aura. Give me a second. Alright, sorry about that. I have to make sure our admin is here if this is the last game to reveal the players. Okay, he is here. Good. Love that. The knights are going to be butchering some of the villagers. 2 kills already. 1 for Bongo. So the game looks somewhat even. I'm actually surprised that Derp managed to get 2 relics, which is kind of wild. Where's this monk? Oh, he went all the way around. Okay. We see a lot of walls coming on the left side. A lot of walls coming on the right side. The problem is right now... So the advantage of disadvantage in each player. So... Derp still has pretty good eco, and he's about to... Okay, he's about to have a really good eco. The disadvantage of Derp is his army is shit, and he might just lose the game right now because he has nothing to kill these units, and he gets completely caught off guard. Onamushas are coming in, and they're killing 1 crossbow at the time, and that is a terrible, terrible... He was harassing on the other side, and I think he lost track. He didn't pay attention. He gets attacked right then and there. Didn't lose too many villagers, but his whole army goes down. He's going to be running away with the villagers, but how's he going to kill this? This might be a GG right here. He's full idled. He's full idled. 15 villagers. We got some guys here chopping wood. The farms are inactive. The deer are inactive. Their food per minute is 5 villagers right now. That's it. He decides to move away. He's getting raided on the other, or he's trying to raid on the other side, but there's mounted samurai chasing his ass already. And this is bad situation. I don't even know what you make. I mean, you have to make crossbow spear or crossbow horseman, but he just has no resources for it. That is the biggest issue. He kills a couple of villagers. 7 worker kills right now. 8 worker kills. Okay. Doing good amount of damage, but again, the farming is completely idle. He's gonna try to make some Pepega farms over here, but he's got no space. Like, the only place he can place them is here, which is forward farms, and we know how we feel about those. 10 kills right now, but the army count is looking bad. Derp doesn't want to give up. He wants to stay in the game. But is that going to be enough? Being willing to stay in the game usually is not what wins you the games. It's usually the food income, actually. Food income. Bongo playing it a little bit too safe, I feel like. Like, he was idling that TC completely and decides to run away. Now he's gonna go back in. Onamusha, see, that's why Onamushas are good. And this is why I think English is just a little too slow for a lot of these civs. Wow, 19 Samurai, 19 Onamushas. The villagers are going down. And are we gonna see a tap out? This might be the final game for Derp. He's down 3-1, so if he loses this, he is out. And we have our Hidden Cup champion. He's trying to hold on. He's producing some more crossbows. The food income for Bongo is pretty ass. Ooh, he made a second town center right now. He's got some berries right there, some berries right there. A couple of deer, a boar. Mounted Samurai are still pushing in. He's checking his wood lines. Again, more idle time. He's trying to hold on. He says, I don't want to leave right now. If I leave, that's it. There's no more games. No more games. It's the final game. He dives the White Tower, puts 16 farm villagers into idle mode. Honestly, a Treb here just ends the game. I think if Derp sees a Treb, he just taps out. He's like, alright, cool. Later. I gotta go. Good sounds right there. He's switching to Samurai right now? Okay. Okay. Another TC. Bongo is just like, bro, I'm not losing to this shit. I'm just gonna mass TC up. And Derp. Where's his army? Am I? Oh, it's here. He's making a tower. He's got no vision. He's got nothing. He's got no vision. He's got no walls. He's got no map presence. If he goes out on the map, not only he dies, but if the enemy attacks him, he's gonna lose everything far, a lot faster than his opponent will. Bongo, look at this. He's splitting up the army, and if he runs into this, that is gonna be a lot more idle villagers. He's gonna go from here and go from here at the same time. Oops. He's trying to hold on. Raiding on both sides. He goes in. Okay, that army can't kill that army. I mean, he is catching up with army, by the way. 41 to 45, 17 horsemen, 15 crossbows. If he catches the that was okay. I think that was a misclick because he was about to hit that. Boar does not get the kill right there. The villager does survive, and the mounted samurai are back again. We got 50 workers versus 71. Derp needs like a magical engagement into immediate counterattack. That's the only way he can win this. He needs to wipe this army and then meet the other army and beat that army too, and then push in and idle the eco, because Bongo doesn't have a lot of farms. So he's making a lot of buildings and stuff, but he actually doesn't have a lot of food. And a lot of his food is about to run out. Siege Workshop's coming up. He's making a lot of spearmen now. A lot of crossbows, a lot of everything. Let's see. If he can catch this army and wipe it, the horsemen are going for a run by. He's just playing defensive with his units right now. I see it. He's gonna go for the harass on the gold, but even if he kills all these, he's still behind. 57 versus 53. He's overtaking on the units because the food income for Bongo is about to go down. This boar should be running out soon, if I'm not... Oh, no, he just started. Never mind. This berry patch is running out. The deer should be running out. Eesh, that's not... I mean, okay, he's killing, but... Oh, no! I would leave there. I'm gonna be honest, I would leave there. I would be like, alright. I'm out. He killed an okay amount of stuff. But he just lost all the horsemen he had. Right there. He's remaking them now, but that is not it. Does he know Bongo is 3 TC? Nah, he has got no clue. Mangonel right now. Bongo is just playing it safe. He's transitioning to full samurai. Which I'm not actually sure. Okay, veteran on a Bugeisha. My bad, sorry. I thought it's samurai. He does have one samurai. On a Bugeisha makes sense. He's gonna kill crossbows and spearmen with on a Bugeisha, so that makes sense. That's a good choice. The push is coming. The Mangonel is here. Another Mangonel is coming. The Mangonel shoots at the farm. Derp is trying to hold on. He does not want to leave. He does not want to leave right now. Boom, another shot. 280 supply versus 126. It is not looking good. Derp's got one fight in him. One. That's it. He's making men-at-arms now versus Zona Bugeisha. I don't know if he's even seen them, but I think it might be a little too late to transition to those. There's going to be a big fight. The crossbows are cooking. The attack speed aura is not on the units. It is in some of them here and here, but not on all of them. The horsemen are trying to connect. The Ona Bugeishas are chopping through them spearmen. The mounted samurai making it through. He is getting a decent fight, but is it going to be enough? The attack speed, again, not being there makes a pretty big deal. The crossbows are trying their best. They're reloading as fast as they can. But in the end, Ona Bugeisha is about to butcher his units, and Derp, after a good performance, looks like it ain't gonna be it. He's still producing. He's trying his hardest. 4 Mangonels in production with 4 Mangonels already on the field. Is Mangonel galore right now. Ona Bugeisha still, Ona Mushas are still cooking as well, and he taps out, which means our champion is going to be Bongo. Congratulations to Bongo. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now it's time. You know what time it is? It's time for me to update the game. And it's time for us to reveal who the players were. This is the bracket that is happening right now. Let me put myself back on. This is the bracket we have seen. Shrek, 2-0 Grumpy, then go down to Derp. Derp 2 wanting Pepe. So Derp did drop a game here. And if you remember, this game was pretty one-sided, I think. Yeah, it was pretty one-sided. Pepe versus Derp 1-2 could have gone either way. Derp dropping a game to Shrek as well, but in the end falls 1-4 to Bongo, who has 3-0'd Chonk and 2-0'd Sus. Grumpy, if you guys remember, played against Shrek, and the games, if I recall correctly, were Baldland Jushi versus Malian, where the Jushi player was massing palace guards. Do you guys remember that game? And then Malian, javelin thrower, pushed his ass back. And in the second game, it was China versus Delhi on Gorge, where Chinese player caught a lot of the archers from Delhi with horsemen super early on and just snowballed the game. It was a very... The first one was close. The second one very one-sided. I am here to reveal that Grumpy is Kilardi. Thank you for participating, Kilardi. What a Chad. But he went down 2-0 in the round of 8. In Bongo versus Sus, we had again Malian versus Jushi Legacy matchup, followed by Dry Arabia, China versus JD, in which Sus went down. This was a last minute replacement because one of the other players could not participate. So shout out to Sus for filling in the spot. Sus was Scatterbrain. Thank you for playing, brother. I appreciate it. Went down 2-0 to Bongo. Are these getting updated real time or no? No, they're not. Okay, cool. Ooh, okay. I did not see that one coming. So if you guys remember, Chunk versus Sleepy was on Boldland, where we saw a tower rush, and then both players were doing pro scouting back and forth. And I remember that one of the fights that they had, French had a really good fight with the Knights and just snowballed the game straight into the base. And then we saw a game on Gorge where Chunk was actually losing. You guys remember that one? Chunk was getting pushed with Byzantine, and Sleepy was going for mass archer, mass knights, horsemen, and he looked real good. Did not manage to close out the game. Sleepy was Sleepy was Cat. So whoever Cat played against, almost first game was pretty close. Second game, I feel like he won it, but he did end up going down. So that is Cat, and reveal the last player round of 8 that lost, which is Pepe. Tommy says you will never guess Pepe. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna try. Go ahead. Who is Pepe? Pepe again. Okay, I need everybody to sit down. This was a game where the Byzantine player went for 2 town centers. If I remember correctly, Pepe went for 2 town centers. And then we saw Frisian Marches, where Derp won with that cross-map trade versus Rus, that is considered a Rus favorite matchup. And then in the end, lost with House of Lancaster. And I'm here to reveal that the last player to get eliminated in round of 8 was Vortex. Vortex was Pepe. Yeah. All right. We're going to be moving on to round of 4 right now. Shrek versus Derp. Let me try to remember. This is the wild one, right? This is the wild one. We had Sacred Grove, Malian versus English, that we saw Shrek sieging Derp for a long time. Long time. With Malian against English, and Derp just kept holding on and eventually pushed him back. In game number 2 on Cliffside, I think this was the game with the weird Byzantine archer tower rush that happened. Weird archer rush did not work out. Shrek did end up winning that one. And then Gorge, where Derp played really good Delhi, really good Delhi, and managed to beat China of Shrek. And then Relic River, we saw Mongol versus J to the D in the end. Now, let me remind you, Grumpy was Kilardi. I'm not even gonna guess who the players are. I give up. Tommy, reveal who Shrek was. So Shrek versus Kilardi in round 1. Or round of 8, I guess. Shrek. I'm here to say we were all wrong. One of the players we thought was in the finals has been eliminated in semifinals. Kilardi lost 2-0 to this guy. And then Shrek ended up losing 1-3 in semifinals. Shrek is Anachat. He has been eliminated in the semifinals to Derp, where Derp move on to the grand finals. On the other side of the map, I feel like we had a pretty... I'm trying to remember, but I think it was a pretty one-sided series. Someone can correct me on this. Bongo versus Chonk. Now, Sleepy was Cat, and Chonk managed to win that 2-0. Tommy, who was Chonk? Go ahead. Wow! Wow! Okay, this series, do you guys remember this series? It was pretty... I remember this series. This is the Knight Templar Spearman rushing Mongol on water, and then Bongo won with Yumi Archers versus Mass Zuginu against Jushi Legacy on Cliffside. You guys remember that? And I am proud to say that I did guess this player right. And this player that lost 3-0 to Bongo in semifinals, Chonk, is Wham01. Which means we have 2 players remaining. The score was 4-1 in the grand finals for Bongo. And goddamn am I good. I was 100% convinced that this is the player that it was, and I was wrong. I was wrong. I was 1,000,000% sure, actually, because Derp is B, and B will be getting a second place. B defeated Vortex 2-1, Anerton 3-1, and got to the grand finals where he went down 1-4, which means we only have a couple of candidates left. We have who could be the winner? Who could be B and Wham? It could be Marine Lord, it could be Poppy Paw, it could be Lucifron, it could be Louis, right? Who could it be? The winner is me. I haven't been sleeping for the past couple of days. I've been playing these matches in 4 a.m. just because I can. That's right. Psych! The winner of the Hidden Cup number 2, Deathgun's Hidden Cup, is one Poppy Paw. Congratulations, brother. He defeated his brother in the semifinals, defeated B in the grand finals 4-1. And he defeated, what's it, Scatterbrain? Wow, there it is. Poppy Paw is the winner. I would say pretty one-sided, or not one-sided. Let's just go with pretty confident finals. How about that? Pretty one-sided overall. I think won the tournament pretty easily. Obviously had one loss only, which was in the grand finals to be in the matchup that I don't remember already. But wow. Now the funny thing is, in the grand finals, we were discussing who is who. I was sure that, and there it is, the bracket is now fully updated. The magic of internet. This is the full bracket. Wow, I did not expect that. Vortex going down in round of 8. That is wild. That is wild. So it turns out that B also is good against Vortex, even when Vortex doesn't know he's playing him. So it wasn't the laser. No. But yeah, thank you for all the players who participated, by the way. I appreciate it. I hope you guys, I hope they enjoyed it. Obviously, they haven't been typing anything in the chat, and I appreciate that as well, because, you know, if they did type something, then we would maybe know who they are and stuff like that. So I hope they enjoyed the tournament as well. I kind of wonder if they managed to recognize some of the other players from their play styles or something. Yeah. I by the way, this match, I can't remember. I think it was this game that I was like, this is B. I saw this game and I was like, that's B. I did not. By the way, Vortex went to Town Center Biz, by the way. Can we just stop for a moment right there? Yeah, the dock and the trade cross map was 100% B. 100% B. This was for round of 8. This was for round of 8. Tommy asked Papi Pod, do you have any idea who you play against? And he says, last one is Anatan, 100%. It was not. It was Scatterbrain. That's hilarious. Deathgun's Hidden Cup is now completed. I hope you guys enjoyed it, whether you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube. I would love to do one of these. Dude, imagine a live event where people play with like a mask or something on the stage. 16-player live event and nobody knows who anyone is. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, thank you so much, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Check me out on YouTube or on Twitch. I'm live right now because the Sawathon I messed up. It's going to be going for another 150 hours, probably longer. And if you're watching on Twitch, let's keep going.